Welcome to the part 8 of the Gregg Shorthand course. In this video, we're going to have a look at strokes in the same direction. Alright, so first of all, let's look at this statement, what this statement says. It says, between straight strokes in the same direction, the circle is written with the right motion. Alright, so to understand this statement, we'll take some examples of words. But before taking some words, we'll make some vowels. So let's make vowels. Right, this is as in mat, this is as in calm, this is as in came, this is as in kit, this is as in get, and this is in need. Alright, so first of all, alright, so let's read this statement again. It says between straight strokes in the same direction. Alright, so first of all, we will understand this phrase strokes in the same direction. So what does strokes in the same direction actually means? So right, strokes in the same direction. Okay, so what does this phrase means? So first of all, let's take some characters so that we will understand what this phrase means. Suppose we have a character T and we have a character, another character like M. Okay, so T is made like this, M is made like this. So suppose if we join these two, so we will get a final character like this. Alright, so strokes in the same direction, what does this mean? Well, it means that if strokes are going in the same direction, so if you see here that first one stroke goes in this direction, then another stroke just turned its direction, it went like this, it turned in the right direction. So we won't call this as strokes in the same direction, because if you see here again, first it went in this direction, then it changed its direction like this. So this, we won't call this as strokes in the same direction. So let's take another. Suppose we have T character, and we are having like D character. Okay, so let's join these two, T and D. Let's join these two. So if we join these two, we'll get a final character like this. All right, so okay, so if you see here that first we get the T character. Suppose this one is T and this is T and this one is D. Okay, so first we see that T goes in this direction, and then the D character also goes in the same direction. All right, so it didn't change its direction. So it went like, first it went like this, then again it went in the same direction. So okay, so T went till here, then the D character also went in this same direction like this. So we will call this as strokes in the same direction, because the strokes are going in the same direction, they didn't change the direction. Okay, so I hope you understood this strokes in the same direction. Now we will take some examples so that we will understand the complete statement. What does it say? So suppose if we have a word here called deed. Okay, so first we are having this D character, which is like this. After that we are having this E sound. So E sound was very similar to this one, as in need. Again we're having this D character like this. Okay, so if we join these three, we'll get a complete character like this. All right, so now let's read the statement again. So it says between straight strokes in the same direction. So first of all, this is the same direction. Yes, this is the same direction. Okay, so between the straight strokes in the same direction, the circle is written with the right motion. So right motion means right rotation like this. Okay, so it's saying that circle has to be made in this motion like this, not in this motion. This is wrong. So what we did here, we made the D character like this. So as you saw that we used left motion, okay, the left rotation, which is absolutely wrong. So instead of making the character like this, we'll make the character like this, right? So this is a right rotation, so this one is perfectly right. So first let's look at this again. First it says between straight strokes in the same direction. So is this the same direction? Yes, these strokes are in the same direction. And then the circle is written with the right motion, so the circle has to be made in the right rotation, right motion, like this. All right, so of this whole character deed is right. All right, so now let's take some more examples. Suppose we have a word called mean. All right, mean. So mean, first like this, M character like this, then we're having E sound, E vowel. E vowel is very similar to this one, as in need, so we will make the E vowel like this. Then N character, so N character goes like this. Okay, so now let's join these three, we get a final character like this. Again, this one is wrong, so you must have understood it by now why this is wrong, because we used left rotation circle, left motion circle. So instead of this we have to make like this. Okay, so again we used right rotation circle, so this one is right. All right, let's take maybe one or two examples more. We have a word called okay, main. First M character like this, then A sound, which is very similar to this one, as in came, so like this. Then we're having N character, which is like this. Let's join these three, we get a final character like this. Okay, so this time we are right because we used the right rotation circle. Okay, let's take the final one. The final one we're having here is dad. Okay, dad. So first D character like this, then A sound, da, because if you pronounce it goes like dad. So A is very similar to this one, as in mat, so we will be using the A vowel like this. Then da sound, then we're having D character, so D character like this. So let's join these three, it goes like